This is Pocket Presence, powered by Sleeper. All right, guys, Danger Russ is back. He had a great performance on Sunday Night Football. We're going to dive into the tape and see exactly how it went down. Didn't start so hot, but he was able to complete some deep balls and get that thing rolling. So let's dive into the tape. All right, let's start it off, man. Little play action, released Darnell Washington. Dog, by the way. Russ is really good underneath, and I think that's something we've been seeing the last few years more than anything. He's accurate, he has good ball location, and he allows these guys to get some yak. Understands trajectory to not let things get tipped. Nice catchable ball. Let's keep it rolling. All right. And again, it took him some time to get this going. 2, 3, first set, reset, scrambles. Didn't have anything there. I'd love to, again, he's in the pocket. He sees color. Feels like he's got a lane to escape. If he can find a way to get to the running back, which he started getting to later, those are some really big plays to be had. If he can just reset his feet back, but he'll obviously see these. Najee Harris, monster game, by the way. But I think it was worth a shot. He almost got out of there. A couple yards. Let's see. All right, 4 to a side. Not even a little token fake. I think early in the game, like it definitely took him some time to get into this because that's an open receiver. He's already passed him off. Now he's going to get into scramble, has to throw it away. But again, on third down, like these are the ones that, again, it's so early in the game. You can see how well he's settled in as this thing got going, but that is an open receiver. If he puts this good ball location, he'll turn up and get out, get the first down most likely. But that's kind of what Russ has always struggled with, in my opinion. It's the timing, out routes, looking to make a bigger play, looking for pushing the ball downfield. Like reading across the board is not necessarily his thing. But that's okay. There's different ways to win in the NFL. That's just one that I think as the season goes on, those ones are going to be important because then you're not settling for 3. You give yourself a chance. We'll see though. Let's keep it rolling. Play action. Got somebody in his face. Way to find the guy. Gets a little vertical, gets some yards there. Russ looks athletic. He looks thinner than he did last year. He looks like he's lighter on his feet, which is awesome for him. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. A little antsy in the pocket. But again, like his thing is like he's comfortable in the pocket to maneuver and toss it downfield. He's not necessarily the guy that wants to, throw it right here. He's not even set ready to throw. You could take that right now. Again, this is the first down mark. He needs 1 yard. That ball should go right here. And then it doesn't get to that point. And I know that's an incomplete pass. That's not his fault, but these are the ones where schemed up in this offense, just take it. Take it upfield shoulder. By the time it's caught, it's a first down. Those are 2 third downs that, again, that's a great play, but you can't live and die by that. 2 third down conversions early that were gimme first downs on timing plays. Just 1 step, let it go. 3 step, let it go. And they did not find a way to come down with it. I'm not going to say that last one was all his fault. He did have an open guy, missed it. Second guy should have caught it. But that was the theme early. And that's why this game got to a point where it was 15-6, I believe. So just some things to think about. All right, drops back. Timing route. Missed it a little bit. I think this is probably more on George Pickens than anything because those routes, he looked like he broke at 8 yards. If this is a timing route, a scout route, if it's a 3-step plant, let's watch. 1, 2, 3, 3-step plant. That ball has got to be 10 yards, which this is actually, that ball went 10 yards. George Pickens was short on his route. So just knowing their offense, knowing their scheme, that is a 10-yard stop route, not an 8-yard stop route. And that's why the ball looked behind him. Not a hot start, but plenty of ball left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scrambles out. Blocked, 3rd and long. Like again, this game started out so gross for them. It started out so gross. People were calling for Justin Fields to get back in the game, but these are the same problems Justin Fields was dealing with, to be honest. Leakage, looper, dude in his face. We're going to rally and tackle anyways. Like it was not all clean. The Jets defense got worn down late in this game. And that's when the yards started piling up. The stats started piling up. Guys were running absolutely wide open. And then George Pickens popped him off. Look, like this. What play are we on right now? This is second quarter. That whole first quarter was disgusting. It was gross. That did not look like NFL football at all. It was a good throwaway, though, in my opinion. Let's see. Again, third down. Didn't convert. I want to see, though. He ended up, again, this guy's covering both. He's covered. Yeah, nothing. Another third down that they got stopped. Like, the Jets had this game in the bag, and they dug themselves into a hole with the interceptions, the tip balls, the drop this, drop that. Like, it was, again, the Jets got more in their own way and let the Steelers hang around. Now, let's watch this. Play action. First hitch. Ball's out. And again, this is second and long. This is just literally a one-on-one go ball. And they're saying, okay, if this gets picked, at least it's going to be a punt. And that swings the game. I mean, that is a hell of a throw by George Pickens. And again, they talked on the broadcast about Russell Wilson and his moon ball that he throws. Like, this ball is just into a location where his guy can adjust and make a play. He is not trying to be perfect. So many times you see guys throw these out of bounds, throw these too far, whatever. Like, that is an underthrown ball. That Pickens is just getting into a spot where he can be the better player, which Pickens is when he's got a 50-50 ball. Pickens might be the best receiver in the league with 50-50 balls, and that's not an exaggeration. He finds a way to come down with them more often than not. Even if it's not caught in bounds, he's still catching these balls out of bounds. Pickens' body control, his hands, no one's ever questioned that. And then this is where it starts breaking open for the Jets. Now look, you have one guy that's open, you have another guy that's open with no one around them. The Jets' defense is so fucking bad. Look at this shit. You have 1, 2, 3 people right here to cover one. 3 people right here to cover one. And you have 2 guys wide open. And if you're going to give Russell Wilson a free 25 yards there, like, we should honestly look at this game and look at the free yards they gave up. This is one of those things where Russell Wilson played a hell of a game, in my opinion. In the beginning part of the game, it wasn't even like he played bad. Like, he didn't have plays to be made. In my opinion, he didn't really miss many throws. He missed those 2 third downs. One of them he still should have had. He was a little gun shy to start the game. But if you give Russell Wilson guys that are wide open, like, we just can't do that. Also giving him a lot of time. Third down, throw it away, that's fine. Would have loved to see him maybe check it down, potentially. But hey, he's already scrambling at that point, trying to make a play. But if you give Russell Wilson guys with 20 yards of separation, come on. You can't expect to win football games like that. This play, this probably was Russell Wilson's best play of the game. Let's talk about it. You have double pull, basically with a tight end, and you have your guard here. So your edges, it's just you. Got the play fake, that move right there, to be able to get from there to there, and for you to complete this ball to this tight end in stride where he can run away, that is fucking impressive. That's the Russell Wilson that can change this whole Steelers team. Because those plays, in my opinion, that's the one play that doesn't exist with Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields can do a lot of the other things that Russ did well this game, but that play, when I saw this live, I was like, okay, that was the play. Because that changes a batted ball, 2nd and 10 on the 30, to now flipping the field, obviously, by letting your tight end just do what he does. I mean, that was a massive play in this game. And at that point in time, it was 15-6. That play changed the game. That was vintage Russ. We got to see it. And look, I have been a Russell Wilson non-truther this year. I think that Justin Fields didn't deserve to get benched, but that's the play that you hope that you get out of Russ, and you add in the deep balls that he just gave his guys chances for. The Steelers defense, the way that they were playing, like, that's a good recipe for them to win football games. Like, they could find a way to win 10 plus games this year if this is how it's going to go. Now, this right here, again, like, got pushed in your lap. Like, he's just tossing it up, moonball, trying to give Pickens a chance. If you have a DB here that's worth anything in the ball skills lane, and I think this is Mills, like, he's not even looking for the ball. That's an underthrown left inside ball that should be picked. And the thing is the Steelers defense has ball hawks that are going to get that. They green-lighted this against the Jets defense deep. They knew that the Jets didn't have ball hawks to go up and get those types of balls, and they knew that Pickens wouldn't let it get picked. So these 50-50 balls are really us or nobody. They're not going to get intercepted. So yeah, might as well just toss them up. If you give a quarterback like him no threat of, hey, this might actually be intercepted, like that ball is, look at where this ball is. If this DB is playing the ball instead of the receiver, that's a pick. And let alone Pickens almost comes down with it. I think we were all wrong about the Jets defense, man. I think we were really wrong about them. They play hard early, but the ball skills is not there. There's no real threat of an interception happening. Good job getting a sack, though. This game was just, it was weird to watch. And if you break it down play by play of how Russ played and what he, like the decisions he made and stuff, like he was just playing a casual game of football, man. It's pretty wild. Guy left completely wide open because they didn't adjust. What is he going to do? He's going to, okay, fine, got him. Just going to take it, get us into a potential field goal spot, but then I think they ended up punting here. Oh yeah, then the intercept, I think there was an interception that happened. Okay. Again, like this one. Like this is what he did not do earlier. He didn't take the gimme out routes in time. And even this throw, like he misses this throw. This throw is missed behind late. Like he's already out of his break. But like, there's just 20 yards of space. Not actually, there's like 7. But the Jets defense was that bad, guys. Like, what is he even doing? He's not even breaking on the ball. The Jets defense was that bad. And if you're going to give him that much separation and let him throw a late behind ball to still get 11 yards, I mean, the Jets defense had no hope. No hope on the outside. I'd imagine that some of these things for Russ, like he knows he's got to clean it up. And the cool thing is he was able to have a really good game without playing, in my opinion, mechanically great. But Russ does take care of the football, and that's something that needs to be valued higher than I think what we look at it from a public perception. Russ will take care of that football. And he'll give his guys chances in 50-50 balls. It's a really good like formula, especially with this defense that they have with the Steelers. And then this one. Money. Again, we talk about Russ and this, that, and the other. That's Pickens, dude. Again, great by Russ just to give him a chance and not overthrow him, not trying to be perfect. That's the thing when you watch Russ play. Young quarterbacks should take this and run with it. Russell Wilson did not try to play perfect last night. He played to give his guys chances, take care of the football, and make plays when he needed to. But watch this ball location. I mean, this ball is a touchdown because he gave his guy a chance and didn't throw it out of bounds. He's just tossing it up there like, all right, go make a play, dude. This is an underthrown ball that he knows the DBs that he's playing against have zero ball awareness. So Pickens can reach from behind him, snatch it and pull it out in front. I mean, Pickens, when the ball's in the air, 50-50 ball, Pickens might be the best receiver in the league at coming down with him. And that's not even a joke. He is a dog when that ball's in the air. Him, Justin Jefferson, maybe Jamar Chase. Like when that ball's in the air in their vicinity, he's probably going to come down with it. Ooh. That could have been... Oh, that could have been bad. Ditched it though. Let's see how close this was. I didn't realize from the TV angle. Looked like this could have been a pick 6. No. It's good dirt. Good dirt. Moving on. Let's see what we got. We're going to get some sort of mesh. Got a chip, block, got a mesh. And here. Underthrown ball. Like this is, I mean, guys, like this is, say what you want. He's just giving his guys chances and he's not trying to be perfect. He's not. He knows the one-on-ones. Pickens has him beat. Underthrown, popped up, double popped, caught. Pickens, if the ball's in the air, he's going to find a way to come down with it most times. Russell Wilson's going to be able to eat with that because Russ doesn't have to be perfect, and he knows that. So that's like 3 straight underthrown balls that 2 of them were completed for touchdowns. 1 of them, no harm, no foul. You keep giving him chances like that, he's going to find a way to improve. All right, now let's look. Got your motion across, your big boy play fake, your boot, and again, good ball location, just 1 yard. They've got a formula, man. Now look, all right, if I'm football guy, press across the board, safety's favoring this way. Where are we going with the ball? You tell me. And a hell of a catch. This was a really good throw. However, this was also a blatant pick play that they got away with. I've seen that penalty called a lot, but they didn't call it. Great ball, great catch. This was like probably his second best throw of the game, in my opinion. Soft fade, like high arc, drops it in there, gives his guys a chance to adjust. Like he does throw a very catchable ball. Good coverage by Sauce. Again, though, what does he do? He just gives his guy a chance. Like, it's not going to be intercepted. Pickens isn't going to let that happen. And Pickens had a chance. Pickens still... Did he like still catch his ball out of bounds? Like, this is the shit I'm talking about. Yeah, Pickens was out of bounds. And was that ball underthrown? A lot, yes. Like, this is my thing with Russ is for now, that's fine. But these balls against... For whatever reason, the Jets defenders were not playing the ball. They were playing the receivers. And I know that this ends up being incomplete. But that theme for the Jets, that could be an interception. But it's not. However, flip the script. Pickens again, what did we say? Out of bounds, still catching the ball. He's banking reps regardless of if he's in bounds or not. Pickens is balling, dude. Pickens' stock right now is insane with Russ. Here we go to the flat. Reset back. That was a good ball. Oh, he went for the shallow, which they got tripped up. But man, did Sauce get cooked up top. Oh, did Sauce get cooked up top. Sheesh. See his feet. 1, 2, 3. Pitter patter a little bit. That's a good ball location for that shallow. Where are we at now? We are 23-15, 2 minutes left in the third. Like action, boot. And again, like, I know that they rallied on it this time, but his ball location is really good on these. Does not miss on these underneath ones, especially on the run. All right, let's see. Can. Got 3 to this side. 1 over here. They're probably going to slide this way. Trying to create a one-on-one over here. There we go. We got it. We got 4 for 3, 1-on-1. Drops back. He gets beat. And, I mean, this is just a killer, man. This is a great job by Russ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of there. Offsets inside. I don't know if he meant to. No, I didn't even. This is just awareness by Warren, dude. I mean, the Jets have 2 for 1 and they overplay, get in each other's way. And that's third down. And again, at this point in time, that is third down. They're down 8. If the Jets get this ball back here, we're fine. But a killer because the Jets defense is just so unsound. The Jets defense is one of those teams that's like, all right, if you can just hang on while they throw their best punches, they're going to give you freebies. Just hang on. That's all you have to do against the Jets defense. Just hang on because they are going to overplay themselves and play themselves. I mean, just free yards. Free yards. I mean, this is just so unsound. You have help over the top. Why are you playing so far off? It's just... The Jets defense just makes it too easy. Again, Russell Wilson could make that throw. I mean, Justin Fields can make that throw. But Russ is bringing a different dynamic to them right now. And I do like it. Oh, I bet he wishes he had that one back. That was a great job on the scramble to get out of there and for Pickens to get the second play going. They're close. They're aligned playing their ass off, by the way. Oh, he rushed it and he short-armed it. Oh, man. He rushed it and short-armed it. That's okay. All right, Pickens 1-on-1. Why is Sauce not over there? Because I believe they're playing him on a side and him on a side. And that is just, I mean, look at this shit, dude. Like, Jets defense. You have Sauce Gardner over here where the Steelers are hoping he's playing. They're hoping he's on the tight end side. And you have these two guys trying to in and out a combo route. And look at this. This is all that Russ is looking at. All right, does he travel with him? Yes. Okay. Does anyone else get over there to help influence so they can get 3 over 2? No? Okay. Can. Come to this side. And look at what he did. He came on the snap so that they could not adjust in like a little pop motion to get back. And look at this, dude. They're trying to in and out it. At least he thinks they're in and outing it. I mean, this is just like they're not even touching him. Again, though, Russ got him into the right play, canned it, knew what it was, delivered the ball, easy touchdown. But the Jets defense made this way, way too easy on Russell Wilson this week. It will not be as easy as that going forward, I promise you. Russ is the guy that if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. He is going to take it. He's not going to miss those. And then I believe we have a crosser coming. Yep, I think this was it. Look at this. I mean, we're just talking about just gross. They're man across the board everywhere. Man. He's blitzing. Sauce gets left in the dust. I mean, it's just, doesn't even look like he's playing hard right now. And again, whether this was cover 3 or was it man match, or was it cover 3? Was it cover 3 match? Was it man? Who knows? But all I know is that Austin is wide open and Russ can just lollipop it to him with no one around. And how many times did you see this with this Jets defense where there's not anyone within 15 yards in any direction of him? You can't expect to win football games like that. It's gross. It is really gross. Robert Saleh is just probably in the Bahamas right now, just smiling. I mean, just look at that. That's bad ball. But again, this tape, the more that we got into it, man, again, Russell Wilson did what he needed to do. And at the end of the day, in the NFL, was it Belichick maybe has said it the best? Most teams in the NFL beat themselves. The best ones can find ways to win, but most of the teams beat themselves, and the Steelers don't. And Russell Wilson doesn't beat himself. He gives his guys chances, he extends plays, takes care of the football, and that is a recipe to make it to the playoffs. And then once you get into the playoffs, anything can happen. Russell Wilson, first game, by the way, debut, he was a little gun shy early, started ripping them late, and at the end of the day, he was giving his guys chances. That's winning football, baby. If you guys like these videos, like how I break it down and put it in this perspective, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. We got another one on the way tomorrow. We're heating up, man. We're getting into what, week 8? The season's flying by. Appreciate you guys being here.